Welcome to Splendor, a series that's designed to help us appreciate the splendor of God's wondrous works, where we can appreciate them and Him. Let's look at trees. How many kinds of trees are there? There's around 60,000 to 100,000 species. That's a whole lot of trees. Then there's different types of trees. Flowering trees, fruit trees, nut trees, shade trees, trees that are good for building, trees that are good for cooking. There's also trees that are good for healing purposes. The oldest tree that is known is around 5,000 years old. It is a pine tree in White Mountains, California. Let's look at a quick clip of seeing how an apple tree grows. In Scripture, God relates to us as trees. Mark 8:24, and he looked up and said, I see men like trees walking. Right there we already see that God is trying to show that He relates to us, or relates trees to us. Matthew 7:17 through 19. Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Let's make sure that we are those good trees, and let's make sure that we do bear that good fruit. It is Easter time, and during this time on pine trees, God has created them in such a way that He has little shoots that grow up into crosses. Now, isn't that interesting? It was around this time of year that Jesus went to the cross, and it is during this time of year that we recognize His death, burial, and resurrection. So wouldn't it make sense that something throughout creation that God would create would take place to remind us of His sacrifice? Well, He put it in the trees. Go check them out. Go look at a pine tree. See if you see any crosses. And if you do, please share it in the comments. God bless you. And stay tuned to the next one. See you later. And look at God's splendorous, wondrous works.